What's up, everybody? And today we're checking out US testing its brand new $1 billion advanced aircraft X-47B drone. This is by the Daily Aviation. I've got a lot to say about drones. I honestly think that they're the future. I think that manned aircraft are popular right now, but I think in the next decade or two, I think that it's going to be all drones. I really do. I'd love to know what you think. Although I don't think it will be AI manned drones, because I think that the human creativity is what defines us, especially in things like dogfights or even just boots on the ground fighting. The creativity that humans are able to conjure during those intense moments, in my opinion, will always outsmart AI. You might think I'm wrong there, but I'd love to know what you think in the comments. I will leave a link down below to the original video. Make sure you go over there, give it a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. The Daily Aviation are really, really good. Before we get started, though, you got to check out Chug. Listen, if you've been thinking about it, today's your day. Today is the day you check out Chug. 10% off link down below for the best drinking vessel in the world. Handmade. Handmade. These are handmade here in the UK by a small business. Support small businesses. They will deliver to the US, which is amazing. 10% off link down below. Free customization and a free bag. Can't recommend it enough. Also, check out Morale if you haven't already. You can follow the Instagram right here. Boop, boop. And you can see when this comes out to the general public. Latest update. We've got all the clothing. You already know that. The drink is scheduled to be manufactured at the end of this month. So by the end of this month, I will have it in hand, which is insane to say out loud. And I'm very, very excited. I'll be vlogging the whole thing. Go over to the @DrinkMorale Instagram and you'll see the whole vlog when it happens. You can go over to the website here and get yourself ready for when the drink becomes available to the general public. Other than that, let's shut up. Let's pull this up and let's see what's going on. Let's turn on subbies.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Daily Aviation channel. Today, let's discover the enigmatic X-47B.
Surely that's like modeled from the B-2 bomber. Surely it's modeled like it. Or it uses some tech from it. Because obviously it just looks like a set of wings, doesn't it? It looks like a UFO. Let's be honest. If you saw that 20 years ago, people would be like, I've seen a UFO. Interesting bit of kit. I wonder how old this is.
The X-47B is an unmanned combat air system.
Is that loud enough?
Manufactured by Northrop Grumman for the United States Navy. It was developed from the X-47A Pegasus and was intended for aircraft carrier-based operations.
Talk about shaky cam. It's actually not as big as I thought it was. Like it looked, oh God, I look like I'm sweating my tits off in here. This friggin' office is so hot today. It's so hot here in the UK. I've got sweaty pits. No, I don't have sweaty pits. Thank God for that. It's hot. And I've not had a cut. So I'm like all hairy and sweaty. I'm going to go get a trim tomorrow with my boy. Get some nice haircut. Get my beard trimmed. Have a bit of a man day. Me and my boy. Get ourselves groomed. I don't know what I'm talking about here. I'm going completely off topic. Yeah, it doesn't look that big, does it? It doesn't look that big. I thought it was way bigger. I'd love to see this next to like the B-2 bomber. Like its little brother or something. Yeah, that's not big at all, is it? Shaky cam. Someone's filming this from a helicopter. Doesn't need a big run-up.
Wireless link controls X-47B through a handheld device held by a deck operator.
What? How does it do that? That is so cool. It's like the ultimate model plane.
The flight deck director and the deck operator work in unison to maneuver the aircraft into desired positions.
Oh my God, we're in the future. That's insane. So who controls it when it's in the sky then?
X-47B can perform catapult launches and arrested landings. It is the first unmanned aircraft to be catapulted from an aircraft carrier.
Wow. That's a big statement. Because we are seeing now, I don't know if you know this, I did a video on it a while back, maybe last year the video came out. The UK is making aircraft carriers that are specifically just for unmanned aircraft. Aircraft carriers that are just for drones, which I think are the future. Again, like I said at the beginning of this video, I do think that human creativity will always topple AI, but drones don't necessarily mean AI. They could be, they could be flown from a cockpit within the ship, right? I don't know the intricacies of this particular one, but I do think they're the future, and the speed at which they can maneuver is obviously greater than what it would be if you had a human in it because of the G-force, etc. But I'm wondering who's controlling this.
Design and blended wing body structure lower the radar footprint, making the X-47B ideal for penetrating protected airspaces.
I think these like wing-style aircraft are so cool looking. I really do. Look at that. That's a UFO. That's a UAP. That's alien craft right there. That's an alien craft. That's insane. What's this shaky cam? Someone needs to get one of them friggin' mounted, like, what are they called? Gyro things? Gyro things. Music's very serious, isn't it?
X-47B made history by performing the first ever autonomous aerial refueling in 2015.
Wow.
It received fuel from the Omega's Boeing 707 tanker through the probe and drogue method, usually used by manned aircraft like the FA-18 Super Hornet.
The probe and drobe. Is that what he said? Probe and drove? What was it? It's a cool bit of kit. Northrop Grumman's they've obviously had UFO, UAP aircraft, and they have, what's the word I'm looking for? De-engineered it, reverse engineered these UFO aircraft to make this thing. I'd love to know if you believe that in the comments. I don't believe it, but there's part of me that wants to believe it. I want to believe that they had UFO tech and they reverse engineered it to make stuff like this. That's what I want to believe. That's what I want. That's what I want my reality to be. I want the reality to be that UFOs or UAPs are real and that Northrop Grumman and Lockheed Martin are reverse engineering them. That's what I want. That's such a fun reality to live in. Or maybe it's not. Maybe it's terrifying. What was that? Serious music.
X-47B inherits a different landing gear compared to its Pegasus variant. The nose wheel is comprised of two wheels within the tricycle-type landing gear, while the main gears have single wheels.
Okay. I'm not really too bothered about the wheels. I just want to know what it's capable of and how it flies. Wow. So, yeah, like, that's the big question. Who flies it and what's it capable of? Come on, we're halfway through the video now and we've got this music on again. Come on, Daily Aviation. I know you're good. You're good at your job. Give us the facts. Give us the information. Just watching a guy waving right now. That's all we've got. That's all we've got. Oh, we're going to get some more info. Music stopped.
Landing gears, while the main gears have single wheels. The arrestor hook, fitted to the aircraft's empennage, catches one of the arrestor cables to slow down the aircraft upon landing.
This is interesting dialogue on this.
The aircraft receives power from a Pratt & Whitney F100 turbofan engine.
Okay, Pratt & Whitney. Okay. Okay.
The engine is placed within the fuselage to maintain stealth characteristics.
Yeah, that makes
while
sense.
The exhaust is ported at the back of the UAV.
Yeah, that makes sense. Is this video AI? The daily aviation's usually really good, but the past minute or two has been a bit lackluster on the information, hasn't it? I do love their channel. It is really good.
As a distinctive feature of the most carrier-based aircraft,
oh, the wings fold.
X-47B can fold its wings.
Oh, cool.
Making the wingspan from 38.2 to 30.9 feet, thus saving more deck space.
Yeah, that's actually really cool. Music's back on. I feel like I'm in Cyberpunk. Looks like it's saluting, doesn't it? Double salute. That's what happens. You ever heard that rumor when you're in training? People in the military know this. Obviously, when you see an officer, you give him the old salute, don't you? But what happens if there's two officers coming by on either side of you? You would see these really young recruits giving it the old double salute. That's what he's doing.
Bell AH-1 Super Cobra is a twin-engine attack helicopter and the successor of the AH-1 Cobra.
Okay. Wait, are we done with the drone?
The Super Cobra has a slim design inherited from its predecessor and is powered by 2 turboshaft engines.
Okay. Sure. All right, yeah. Tell me about this one then. Go on then. I'd love to know about this helicopter.
As an attacking helicopter, Super Cobra can be fitted with many armaments, including Sidewinder air-to-air missiles and sidearm anti-radiation missiles.
Okay. Oh, look how thin that is. My God. You got to really try. You couldn't get me in there. Couldn't get me in that. Not after all them hobnob biscuits I had. You know what I mean? Got to trim up a bit to get in there. Actually, I'm joking. I actually haven't had any hobnob biscuits in a long time. I'm actually working really hard in the gym, getting them gains. You can't see. I'm not going to show you just yet. I don't want to, you know, I don't want to scare anyone with these guns. But yeah, you've got to be skinny to get in that, haven't you? Christ. I feel like I'm in a fever dream. We started off with a drone and we've completely pivoted. Am I in a fever dream right now? Music's starting again. Cool. Yeah, nice. Wicked. Brilliant. I know we're going to learn about this skinny helo.
UH-1Y Huey is a twin-engine utility helicopter developed from Bell UH-1N twin Huey.
Okay.
First flew in 2001.
All right.
And entered the service in 2008. UH-1Y is a result of the H-1 upgrade program launched by the U.S. Marine Corps in 1996.
Okay. I want to know more about the drone though. Like this video.
Detection system. I hope you liked this video.
Yeah, I mean, it was good. I just want to know more about the drone. Let me just get some facts up about this X-47B. I want to know more about it. It was cancelled. One celebrated for his carrier landing in autonomous aerial refueling. The X-47B project was cancelled in 2015 because of unresolved trade-offs between stealth, aerodynamics, and propulsion. That's a shame, isn't it? That's a shame. Let's get up the best fact-finding website you can possibly get here. Wikipedia. There was only 2 built. That's it. That's it. Okay, I'm quite disappointed if I'm honest with you. I thought this thing looked sick. It's been cancelled. In 2016, the Navy decided to repurpose the X-47B from surveillance and strike aircraft into a reconnaissance and aerial refueling drone with limited strike capability. Huh. Okay. Well, that's a shame, isn't it? I got all excited about this thing. Are any of the other ones still going? What about the... Well, you can't even click that. The X-47C. I'm quite sad about this, if I'm honest with you. That's broke me heart. I think that thing looks sick. I think it looks absolutely brilliant. Shout out to Daily Aviation, though, for putting up the videos. They've got some good videos. What do you think? Let me know in the comments section. That was an interesting video. I feel like I was in a bit of a fever dream. I'd love to know what you think in the comment section down below. I'm also sad because that thing looks really cool and it's not been used anymore. That's kind of sad, isn't it? It does look like the B-2 bomber had a baby. That's what it looks like, doesn't it? And it has no pilot. But I do wonder, the questions are they still being used, considering there was two of them and one was used for refueling instead? And how do they fly? Does someone fly them in a station on the ship or something? Or is it completely autonomous where you just put in a computer, go to this place, this place, this place. I'll see you back in 10. I'd love to know more deets if you've got them in the comment section. Anyway, check out Chug, 10% off, link down below, and check out the Instagram for Morale right here. That was a strange one. That was a strange one, but I want to watch more drone stuff because I do believe it's the future. Other than that, I love you all. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.